What do you do when you see a purchase and sale come across with a seller financing?
I advise my clients that this makes the deal harder.
Okay.
And that you will need to have a stronger stomach for the ups and downs that come through the deal.
Yeah.
And then the primary lender will underwrite the secondary mortgage as well to see how it cash flows or doesn't cash flow.
Exactly.
So your deal metrics still need to tie out with both mortgages. And I kind of just guide them that, even though you have that option, it does not mean you necessarily that it's the best option for you on the deal.
Yeah.
Or it may not be worth the risk. In my case, I'm offering 0% interest. So I'll do it. But in each deal scenario, there's risks and rewards. And as we dig through the deal, we guide our clients to make sure that they fully understand what they're getting.
One thing that they don't understand that I've seen is the reason why you do seller financing is to get better terms than the first one. And the seller is very flexible. So never request a second mortgage or seller financing with an interest rate higher than the first one. Like, that's just stupid. All right.
Right.
And then the second thing, and this one drives me crazy, Jay, is if it's a 7-year term on the first mortgage, you've got to make that seller second coterminous with the first. Mm-hmm. So it's a 7-year term. Well, the seller won't do a 7-year term. He'll only do 3. Okay, then say no, because this is what happens to your life 3 years from now. You don't have the money.
And then you need to figure out your capital stack again.
Exactly. And then you've got to go out there and we'll just refinance. No, you're not. You've got a prepayment penalty, yield maintenance. You're not just going to refinance. So
and you don't know where the market will be in three years to bet on it.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll add to that is, in some cases, if you are able to do it, and on a small enough deal where you will maintain the liquidity to pay off the loan, sure, take the risk. But know that is a substantial risk that you're taking and getting into, rather than going into it blind.
Exactly. Just understand that risk. And I don't think some of these new guys understand that risk. And it's tough.
I think that goes back to having the coaching and the team around you, right?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I've made mistakes, and I'm guessing you did too when you started out.
Why do you think I'm an expert?
Right?
Remember what somebody said, success is a lousy teacher. I'm the greatest teacher in the world because I've got all the failures to prove it.
Exactly. So as you're starting out, invest in the relationships, invest in a mentor where you can use their experience to fast track your success.
Yeah, very cool.